Hi everyone! How are you doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. So if you're going to ask me, I'm fine. I'm doing great. So I'm happy to see you all. So for today, we are about to continue our discussion with Unit 1, Part 3, Family and Friends. But before that, we need to learn some important words, okay? So let's start with the vocabulary. Here it is. The first word is comparison. What is the meaning of comparison? So comparison is the act or process of comparing, such as representing of one thing or person as similar to or like another. So again, comparison is the act or process of comparing. Like for example, look at the photo here. Okay, these are examples of comparison. Tall, taller. Small, smaller. Light, lighter. Heavy, heavier. So you are going to compare the two things or person. So that is comparison. Next word, how about the word talkative? What is the meaning of talkative? It is fond of or given to talking. So you like to talk, that is talkative, okay? Fond of talking, fond of or given to talking, talkative. So this is an example. You like to talk, okay? Another word is friendlier. What is the meaning of the word friendlier? Someone or something that is more welcoming, kindly, or open. Someone or something that is more welcoming, kindly, or open. Friendlier. So you are very approachable. Okay? You can easily make friends. You have a lot of friends. Friendlier. Just like this. Okay? Next word. Hardworking. What is the meaning of this word? Hardworking is a term used to describe a person or thing that is diligent. Okay, again, hardworking is a term used to describe a person or thing that is diligent. You're very industrious. Okay? So this is an example of hardworking. Like for example, you study your lesson very well. Okay? You are a hardworking student. Okay? You do things effectively and efficiently. That is hardworking. How about kinder? What is the meaning of the word kinder? Having or showing a friendly, generous, sympathetic, or warm-hearted nature. In short, you are a nice person. You are very kind. Having or showing a friendly, generous, sympathetic, or warm-hearted nature. So this is a picture of a kind person. Okay. So if you are kind, if you are nice, you will gain a lot of friends. Okay? And people will like you if you are kind. How about the word artistic? What is the meaning? Having or revealing natural creative skill. You are a creative person. You like arts. That is artistic. So this is a photo of an example of an artistic person. Okay? You are very skillful and creative type of person. That's artistic. How about clever? What is the meaning of this word clever? Having or showing the ability to learn and understand things quickly and easily. So in short, we're a fast learner. Clever, having or showing the ability to learn and understand things quickly and easily. Clever. So this is a photo of a clever person. Okay, you are a fast learner. You learn so fast. You absorb things faster. And you understand things easily. So you are a clever person. Okay, so let's proceed with our main discussion for today. So it's about the different forms of comparison. So we will compare things, we will compare person here, and we need to know first what is comparison and what are the different forms of comparison. Okay? So key points to remember. Comparatives are used to compare and clarify the difference between the two nouns. So you are going to differentiate the two nouns. In other words, comparative adjectives are used when two persons or objects are being compared to each other. Okay, so later I'm going to show you an example of comparatives. Okay, so remember, comparatives are used when two person or object are being compared to each other. Okay, and remember, when you compare, you have to connect or to use the preposition than. It is a conjunction or preposition used to indicate comparison. So remember this, you need to use than, which is a conjunction or preposition used to indicate comparison. Okay, like for example, adjectives with one syllable. Okay, usually when you compare adjectives with one syllable, you are going to add the word er or okay? Example of a word is kind. So you are going to add er at the end. So it will become kinder. Kind, kinder. Examples. So how will you construct the sentence using kinder? My sister is kinder than me. Okay, so that is the sentence. My sister is kinder, don't forget the word or preposition than me. Okay, used to compare two persons. So you have to use the preposition than to compare two persons. My sister and me. So you compare the two. Okay, so remember, adjectives with one syllable, you have to add er at the end of the word. Like for example, the word is kind. Add er, it becomes kinder. So this is how you construct the sentence. My sister is kinder than me. Okay? Another. If there are two syllable adjectives ending in er, you have to add also er. Or example, clever. So clever ends with the word er. So to compare, we're going to add ER at the end of the word. So it becomes cleverer. Okay? It becomes cleverer. Okay? How will you use that in a sentence? This is the example. My dog is cleverer than my cat. So you compare the two animals, the dog and the cat. So my dog is cleverer than my cat. Okay? Next, adjectives with 2 syllables. So 2 syllables not ending in Y, O or OW, LE, and ER, you have to add more plus the adjective. So remember this. If the 2 syllables are not ending in Y, OW, LE, ER, you have to add more to compare, plus the adjective. Example, the word is talkative. Talkative, it does not end with the word Y, OWLEER, right? Because it ends with the word, with the letter VE, right? So what will you do is to add more, then put the adjective. More talkative. Okay? More talkative. Another example word is hardworking. So hardworking, it does not end with the Y, O, W, L, E, and ER. So meaning to say, we will add more. The word more plus the adjective hardworking. So it becomes more hardworking. So how will you use that in a sentence? Later, I'm going to show you. Another example is artistic. Okay, artistic, you can add more. So you can say more artistic. Examples, okay? I'm more artistic than my brother. Okay, do not forget the preposition than or conjunction than to compare to a person. So I'm more artistic than my brother. You can say, my mother is more hardworking than my father. Or you can say, my younger brother is more talkative than my older sister. This is how you compare the person. Okay? I'm more artistic than my brother. My mother is more hardworking than my father. And my younger brother is more talkative than my sister. Okay? Next. Okay. There are some 2-syllable adjectives, especially ending in Y. So Y, what will you do is to add I-E-R. You are going to delete the Y and add the word I-E-R in the last word. Like for example, the word is friendly. It ends with the letter Y, right? So for comparative, you have to replace Y with I-E-R. So friendly becomes friendlier. Okay, so you are going to replace Y to I-E-R. So it becomes friendlier. From friendly, it becomes friendlier for you to compare. Okay, it's comparative. Example, how will you use this in a sentence? My cousin is friendlier than me. My cousin is friendlier than me. Okay? So that's how you compare the two persons. So that's the rule. So remember. So let's start with a conversation. Are you all ready? Okay, that's good. So let's start now. This is the conversation. So we have the question and answer, okay? So the first question is, are you more talkative than your brother? So if you're going to ask the question, are you more talkative than your brother or than your sister? How will you answer the question? This is how you answer, okay? The first answer is a positive answer. You can say, yes, I am, if you agree. Affirmative sentence, meaning there is approval. You agree with the question. Are you more talkative than your sister? You agree? Yes, I am. But in other words, but if you don't agree, what will you answer? If you don't agree, you will say, no, I'm not. Meaning you are not talkative. Okay? So again, if you are going to ask the question, are you more talkative than your sister? There are two ways to answer, whether you will agree or disagree with the statement. If you agree, you will answer, yes, I am. But if you disagree to the question, you will say, no, I'm not. Okay? So that is the answer. Another example of a conversation. This is the question. Who is more hardworking in your family? Your mom or your dad? So what will be your answer? This is the question. Who is more hardworking in your family? Your mom or your dad? So how will you answer? So if you agree with the statement or affirmative sentence or positive answer, you will say both of them are hardworking. Okay, both of them are hardworking, meaning both your mom and dad are hardworking. You don't choose. You choose both of them. Okay? On the other hand, if you choose someone, you can say, my mom is more hardworking than my dad. Or vice versa. You can say, my dad is more hardworking than my mom. Okay? If you are going to choose. If you're not going to choose, you agree with the statement that both of them are hardworking, you can say both of them are hardworking. If you choose, my mom is more hardworking than my dad, or vice versa. Okay? So that is how you answer. Next example. This is the question again. Is your brother friendlier than you? Is your brother friendlier than you? How will you answer? So your answer should be this one. If you agree with the statement that your brother is friendlier than you have to say, yes, he is. Yes, he is. If you agree with the statement or the question. But if you don't agree, what will you say? No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay? So that is how you answer. Is your brother friendlier than you? Let me ask you, what is your answer? Yes, he is. Or you can say, no, he's not. Okay? Or you can say, no, he isn't. So that is the short form of he's not. You can say, no, he isn't. Okay. Next question. Is your sister more artistic than you? Is your sister more artistic than you? How will you answer the question? So you will say, if you agree with the statement, if you agree, yes, she is. But if you don't agree, you will say, no, she's not. In a short form, you can also say, no, she isn't. Okay? So remember, if you are going to ask the question, is your sister more artistic than you? So you have to answer in two different ways, whether you will agree or disagree. If you agree, yes, she is. If you don't agree, you can say, no, she's not, or no, she isn't. Okay? That's good. Next example for conversation. Are dogs smarter than cats? Are dogs smarter than cats? What is your answer? So you can say in this way, or you can answer this way. You have to choose, okay, if you're going to compare the two. Yes, of course, if you agree. Dogs are smarter than cats, okay? If you agree with the question, you can say, yes, of course. Dogs are smarter than cats. Or if you disagree, you can say, I think cats are smarter than dogs. Or you can say cats are smarter than dogs. That's how you answer. Okay? That's good. Okay, so let's practice what we have learned. Okay, are you all ready to learn and practice? Okay, so let's start. So you are going to choose the correct answer to the question. How will you respond to the question? What is your reply to the question? So you have to choose. First question. Are you more hardworking than your sister? Are you more hardworking than your sister? A, yes, I do. B, yes, I can. C, yes, I am. What is your answer? How will you reply to the question? Are you more hardworking than your sister? What is your answer? Yes, the correct answer here is letter. Anyone? Correct, you are right. The correct answer here is letter C. You can say, yes, I am. Are you more hardworking than your sister? Yes, I am. That's how you answer. Okay? Next, number 2. Who is older, your grandmother or your grandfather? Who is older, your grandmother or your grandfather? So you have to choose between the two. How will you answer the question? A, yes, they are. B, my grandfather is older. Or letter C, they are old. What is your answer? How will you reply to the question? Yes, the correct answer here is letter. We have to choose. Correct. The answer is letter B. My grandfather is older. Okay, if you choose your grandfather, okay? My grandfather is older. Who is older? Your grandmother or your grandfather? So you can choose my grandfather is older. Okay, that's how you answer. Great job. Okay, so let's proceed. Want some more? Question number 3. Choose the correct answer again. Are you more diligent than your friend? Are you more diligent or hardworking than your friend? What is your answer? A, yes, I do. B, yes, I can. Or C, yes, I am. What is the answer? How will you reply to the question? Yes, the correct answer here is letter, yes, letter C. Yes, I am. Are you more diligent than your sister? If you agree, yes, I am. You can say that, okay? Question number 4. Is your best friend more handsome than you? Is your best friend more handsome than you? What is your answer here? A, yes, he does. B, no, he can't. Or letter C, yes, he is. What is your answer? How will you reply to the question? Yes, the correct answer here is letter. You are right. Letter C. Yes, he is. If you agree that your best friend is more handsome than you. Okay? Is your best friend more handsome than you? If you agree, yes, he is. That's how you answer. Okay? Great job. So let's proceed with another examples here. Question number 5. This is the question. Are you more playful than your friend? Are you more playful than your friend? A, yes, I do. B, yes, I can. Or letter C, yes, I am. What is your answer? Yes, the correct answer, if you agree, letter C, yes, I am. If you don't agree, you can say, no, I'm not. Okay? So are you more playful than your friend? If you agree, you can say, yes, I am. But if you don't agree with the question, you can say, no, I'm not. Okay? Question number 6. Here it is. Are you smarter than your cousin? Are you smarter than your cousin? A, yes, I am. B, no, he can't. C, yes, I do. What is your answer? How will you reply to the question? The correct answer here is letter. Yes, you are right. Letter A. Yes, I am. If you agree that you are smarter than your cousin, you can say, yes, I am. But if you don't agree, no, I'm not. You can say that, okay? That's how you reply to the question. Okay? Next example, question number 7. Is your older brother taller than you? Again, is your older brother taller than you? A, yes, I do. B, yes, he is. Or C, yes, I am. How will you answer? The correct answer here is letter. Yes, you are right. Letter B. You can say, yes, he is. If you agree that your brother is taller than you. If you don't agree, you can say, no, he isn't. Or no, he's not. Okay? So in this case, if you agree, you can say, yes, he is. And the last, number 8. Who is more generous? Generous meaning giver. Okay? Who likes to give things? Your aunt or your uncle? Again, who is more generous? Your aunt or your uncle? So you have to choose the two. Yes, they are. B, no, they can't. Or C, both of them. How will you answer? Who is more generous, your aunt or your uncle? What is your answer? Okay, the correct answer here is letter C. If you agree that both of your uncle and your aunt are generous, so you can say both of them. Or you can say, if you choose only one, you can say, my aunt is more generous. Or you can say, my uncle is more generous. Okay? So that's how you answer. Okay? So that is all about comparatives. So I hope you learned something from this topic. And I see you all next time. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Take care, everyone. Bye. And have a great day.